So a Lifetime Achievement Award is basically a reward for 30 years after an overnight success. It really salutes all the teams that I've worked with over the years to design lots of things, many of which are in massive volume use. So ARM microprocessors now power 50 billion chips to date. I think it's always the most recent thing that gives you joy. Being a creative individual, working with creative people, you have a career full of having fun and getting paid for it. So it's the problem that you're working to solve right at the moment that has your interest. You tend not to look back all that much until you come to an award ceremony, and I guess you always think that you'll do better in the future. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. It's the only advice you can give. Failure teaches you a lot. Ignorance is also bliss. If when we sat down somebody had told us that it's really hard to design a microprocessor and you probably shouldn't try, we might have given up. We had the mistaken belief that it would be quite easy, so we went on and tried to do it, and did. The world changes quite slowly in terms of its deep technology, and you look for those sorts of change over quite long periods of time. So when I began my career, we had very slow in-order processors that ran at the sort of 1 to 2 megahertz. Over my general career, we've been given a whole bunch more transistors to work with, and microprocessors got enormously more sophisticated. But if you look at it year to year, you tend not to notice because the incremental improvement each year isn't really large. It's when you look back that you think, oh my God, we used to have 1 megahertz things, and now they run at 3 or 4 gigahertz. When they ran at 1 megahertz, they used to take a couple of cycles to do anything at all useful, and now we have machines that do 6 or 7 operations per cycle. And for me, it's quite fascinating because those big super performance ARM Cortex-A57s of today run my instruction set designed back in 1983.
To be winning this award just feels like an absolutely amazing achievement. I'm really honoured when I got the email saying that we'd won the award. I was really, really blessed and fortunate because I get to do what I love to do, so it's always nice to be recognised for that. So essentially, Give Me Tap is we make stainless steel water bottles where for every water bottle that you buy, you're able to get free water refills from a network of cafes and restaurants. So you don't have to keep buying plastic bottled water, you can just walk into establishments and they'll give you free water refills. And then from the sales of every single water bottle, we're able to give another person in Africa access to clean drinking water. So I think really like people have somewhat of a aversion to buying bottled water. They kind of want to be able to access water for free, and I had that own personal problem myself. I was trying to get a six-pack, I was trying to get ripped, and not being able to access water, which is essential to fitness and hydration, meant that I wasn't able to do that. And you have people around the world who aren't able to access clean drinking water, be it in Africa, or there's like 700 million people at the moment still don't have water. And I think that really captivated people's attention to know that through a simple purchase of a water bottle, they could get access to water for free, and they could also help another person get access to clean drinking water too. So we started Give Me Tap up in Manchester, and we moved down to London. And then we started working out of Google campuses, offices down in Old Street. And so we've grown the network to about 600 different locations. And that's ranging from like Manchester, London, you can get some in Birmingham, you can get some in Bristol. We've even started launching in Colorado, in San Francisco, we've got a couple in France, Netherlands. So we started to expand the scheme as more and more people and cafes get interested in trying to get, you know, basically to hydrate the world. That's what we want to try and do.
So what my product does allows you to shop what you watch. I think we say that we cover all products from all of your popular TV shows. In a nutshell, we build a scene timeline for last night's episode of Scandal, and then every scene from every character, we identify every product that they're wearing in that scene, and then offer the shopping and buy links.